What is Smart Rapper Gang? In this video, I'm gonna talk about one of the, probably, I would say so, myself in my opinion, I think we all kind of agreed the other day, probably one of the best punchline rappers of all time. Just lyrics and just bars upon bars upon bars. We're gonna talk about how somebody who is considered somebody like that
take a few steps back,
Robert
made it to the top of the music industry, and the reasons why he could not sustain a music career and get bigger. I know a lot of you out there are like, man, I got bars, I can write bars all day, I'm super good at writing lyrics, right? And if you watch the Smart Rapper channel, you should know that it's more than just lyrics that makes a music career. Okay? But this guy had lyrics, he had the charisma, he had the major artist cosigns, he had hit records, yet he fell right off. What made that happen? What was his mistake from that every artist should really learn from? We're gonna talk about that in this video because I wanna make sure that if I help you get on and you help yourself by letting me help you, that you never lose it. Because once you get it, you need to sustain it to keep making more and more money and then take it from just a music career to legend status, right? You wanna be bigger than just somebody who gets the music listened to. You wanna be that guy, right? I'm gonna tell you why this guy couldn't become that guy and why his legend status was really kind of fizzled out. I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper Mother Killer. I'm gonna bring you right into a conversation we're having here at the Smart Rapper office in Los Angeles, California. So make sure you subscribe.
Do it.
New video every day. You're about to get smarter. Right after the intro.
I'm Rob Level, a successful music artist that's been rapping for over 10 years. I've been posted everywhere from Complex to TMZ. I've had label deals, charted top 100, written songs for major artists with Grammy winners. On here, I teach you everything I learned in the music business. So as I learn, you get to learn too. This is Smart Rap.
I want to say this about this, right? What does everybody in this room think about Cassie? Right, everybody here knows who Cassidy is, okay? Yeah. So we have Cassidy, right? Let's talk about Cassie real quick. Bars wise,
nice.
real nice. Cassie like had
Filthy
bars. Like that was like, it was like he would, yes. Go look at this, right? Look at why Cassie's career didn't move forward, okay? Lack of ability to make choruses.
I can't do it.
Simple as that. Had the bars, no problem, out rapping somebody with bars. Like him and Fabulous, like I would say, bars wise, Cassidy is definitely outdoing Fabulous.
Who?
But Fabulous's career was based on swagger and then the bars. Cassidy had the same thing, but he had no capability to make hooks. Now, you also have to give him the ability to be like, making a hook on a Swiss Beats beat is more difficult because of the complexity of the instrumentation that Swiss Beats always has. Cassidy was good at writing bars and delivering them with a massive amount of swagger, but he did not ever develop the capability of actually writing hooks. So what happens is he had all this momentum, right? He had the first one, he had the R. Kelly song, "Come to my hotel," right? That. And they also noticed how they marketed him towards females. But he still had respect to the streets because he beat Freeway, which I think anybody really could have beat Freeway.
Yeah.
Who?
You know, just being honest here. Like, how make you move? Get him with the puck, make sure the beat on, man. Like that type of rap voice is not really on. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just like, come on, man. Hey, if you say yes to battling, you don't need a beat.
Yeah, exactly.
Right? You don't need a beat to battle.
He ain't lying.
Yeah.
Anyway, different conversation. Blew up 2005. He also had I'm a hustler. I'm a hustler. Notice he wasn't on the hook. Okay, that was Jay-Z on the hook.
Yeah.
From the Black Album, 2003, 2 years earlier.
Yes, sir.
Swiss Beats made that beat. So he had a magnificent A-list producer behind him, making all of his beats. Was not missing that. He got in a car accident, slowed his momentum down in his career. Then the next record was Drinking My Two-Step, which is actually more like a C-list, a C-grade single. And I say all this because this is what happens, guys. When you're gonna be an artist, you have to learn how to make hooks to have a longer career, or while you're in your career mode, which every artist is, even if you can make hooks, you need to learn how to make money.
That's so true, though.
Yeah. Now, the reason I'm telling you this entire story is because Cassidy DM'd me, okay? And he's like, hey, bro, what's your budget right now? Blah, 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 blah. I can help, you know what I'm saying? I'm doing songs with people, blah, blah, blah. He's probably reached out to tons of people, by the way, just saying, right? I don't want anybody to ever have to do that, to reach out. Because you go for somebody who's like, to me, like I saw Cassie, for me to say somebody go hard, and then me to be a fan of that person, and then, you know, later be like,
Oh God.
this guy just DM'd me for some petty money. Like from some money that's nothing. Like probably would do a verse for like $2 grand. You know what I'm saying? All because he was young though, it's not his fault. This is just you guys can learn from it. There's nothing against him. Learn how to monetize. Learn how to make money. The last thing you are going to want is to become a star artist at any point, which is obviously your dream, but then not monetize it, so you have to go back later and start and being like, yo, I'll sell you a verse for $2,000. He shouldn't even have to reach out to him.
21.
Yeah. He should have an assistant, he doesn't. And he's still making songs with bars on them. Guy has bars better than like 99.9% of people that say they have bars. Still no hooks. 15 years later, still can't make a hook.
You're not serious. That's why you out here playing around. He said the truth.
It just can't. It just never that was never the focus. You have to develop and evolve and make the hooks. And that's what's still slowing him down. Doesn't matter how much money he gets. He's just trying to live to the level that he was living in 2005, 2008. And it's impossible to keep up with that now unless he sells like 10 verses a month at $3,000 a pop. You know what I'm saying? For most artists don't even know who he is. Or you may know who he is, but you know, like, I don't have to buy a verse from him. Why would I do that?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I just don't want any of you to be in that situation. And again, there's nothing against him. It's a learning lesson. Because it's like, I actually really like Cassie a lot.
Right.
Like I used to listen to Cassie a lot, like 15 years ago. But that would suck for you to be in the videos he's making now. It's just like, looks like every rapper they say, don't do that. And then that's what he's doing on his Instagram. But he can actually rap, but his brand's not put together because he never learned the key elements that I teach you. Smart rapper, mother killer, right? He was a superstar. Now he's asking probably $2-3 for a verse. I didn't even reach out to him. He reached out to me. I'm like, wait, it's verified? Wait, I'm like, who's this? That's Cassie. Holy shit! Yeah, so you don't want that to be you, that's all. Now looking at this, you can see the reaction of everybody in the office is just like, bars. And the thing is though, is like, even today, he has bars, but it doesn't matter. He was releasing like a song a week, song a month, whatever. They all had bars. Problem is that there's no replay value if you don't have a hook. The purpose in a hook is that it's catchy, it's an earworm, it gets stuck in somebody's head, and it makes them want to go back, oh man, hey, you know what I want to hear right now? I want to hear this. When you just have bars, the primary thing is, that's really something that somebody's be like, hey yo, I gotta show this to somebody, because this is heat, right? But you don't really listen to it after that. And that was actually the way that this conversation started yesterday, was that Cassidy actually DM'd me on Instagram, and then when I talked about him, I made sure that I showed them. I was like, yo, you ain't heard that yet? And then I showed them that, and then that was the reaction. Thing is though, they're never gonna go back and listen to it again because there was no hook. It was like, after you've heard something with bars, that's enough. Right? It's more of a lyrical showcase, not so much something that's gonna help super propel your career. It's more as like, if you already have songs, you then make things that are lyrical showcases to show people, oh, if he did that all the time, he could slaughter another rapper with that. That's something to kind of show off with. But you're not gonna grow a career and sustain a career and have the longevity that you want unless you learn how to make a hook. You have to learn how to make choruses or you will fizzle out.
That's so true though.
Yeah.
There's no hit song that's not catchy. But if it's not a hook, then the whole freaking verse needs to be as catchy as a hook with the melody and the flow. Okay, it's the same thing. It still would be considered a hook if it hooks you. Okay, so think about that. You guys need to learn how to make hooks. Yeah. And don't forget, I have a songwriting course. I'll teach you guys how to make over 50 songs a week.
Damn!
It's not a joke, okay? I have a process that will allow you to make over 10, 15 songs a day and be able to identify which ones are gonna be your best songs and then only finalize and complete those to get out. A lot of you don't have the process and that's what slows you down. You're like, oh, what do I do? What's the process? What's the next step? What's this? What da-da-da-da? How do I take it from in my head or on the beat to finished product? I show you how to do that in my songwriting course, okay? If you wanna check that out, smartrapper.com/write songs. And I'll also put a link below, you guys can go check that out. I also have free stuff for you below and a level system. So wherever you are in your music career, you can identify what you need in the level system and that'll tell you exactly where you are in your career. And after you start there, I can help you through the rest of the process. I'm Rob Level, this is Smart Rapper, new video every day. Make sure you subscribe, hit like, and leave me a comment if you have any questions or anything you wanna say about this. I'll see you guys again tomorrow with another video so you can get smarter. Keep hustling, gang. I'll see you at the top.
Level. Ooh, I would've thought by now that I'd be way past these days. By now that my top be down on my brand new black Mercedes. Thought I would've made it by now. 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 Working 9 to 5, saving to survive.